Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Sam. I am a professional hairstylist, and today we are at the salon where I work. I'm going to be doing my friend Julia's hair, and I'm going to show you the whole process and everything we do. I honestly am not even sure what we're doing today. I know she sent me photos of like what she was going for a few weeks ago, and she had somebody doing it for her, and I think she's done a little bit to it, but then she texted me the other night and was like, I don't know what to do from here. We'll see. We might be doing a little color correcting. I don't know, but I'm excited. So she should be here very soon, and then we can get started. So our goal is, wait, you have the picture? Our goal is Kim Kardashian circa 2014. Honey blonde, sort of our goal. So here is her before. She has like a whole bunch of little highlights throughout. So in the back, I'm going to come down the middle and just do two sections back here. And then in the front, I came down the middle and then I did a diagonal forward. So we have some triangle sections. So I'm going to start in the back just so that way if we need to rinse it out sooner, it'll be easier. And I have my lightener here mixed up with 10 volume. I always start nice and low whenever I'm doing foils, especially when the person has a lot of hair, because the application is going to take a while and I don't want to use anything too strong because it's going to be sitting there for a long time. So even though it's only 10 volume, it's gonna sit for a while, so we'll be able to get a lot of lift. And I also added Brazilian Bond Builder in it because we wanna obviously not fry the hair up. And in the back, I'm gonna do diagonal back sections. So they're gonna be like at an angle. That way it just lays more naturally with the head. I feel like horizontal sections are a little bit artificial looking. So I'm gonna do a variation of different things just to kind of break it up as much as possible. I'm gonna start kind of like in the middle here. Fully saturate the ends. And then just feather up. Doing another weave and making sure that this is like fully saturated. So depending on how thick their actual hair is going to determine how thick your pieces are going to be. Obviously, if they have really thick hair, you want to do thinner, finer pieces so that nothing is coming out splotchy and you're actually like fully penetrating the hair all the way through. So keep going up the head in a diagonal. This piece I think I'm just gonna slice, so this one I will tease. Continue this all the way up this section. So I'm doing weave, weave, slice, and the sliced pieces I am teasing. So I just finished foiling all of the back. Now I'm gonna tip out some of these ends of these pieces that I left out, just so that the ends don't have quite as much dimension. So I just put on some gloves and I'm literally just gonna apply the lightener to the ends. And just kind of feather it up with my fingers. I'm gonna take some clear wrap and just wrap it in there to incubate it a little bit. That way all from the top down through the mid strand, there'll be nice dimension, but then the very ends will be brighter and really pop. Okay, now that we have the back done, we're moving on to the front. So again, we have these triangle sections. So from here, I'm going to do diagonal back pieces like this. And I'm going to keep doing the same thing. Weave, weave, slice. Another thing to note too is as I'm working along and making my way around her head, I'm upping my developer so that everything will process a little more evenly. So we started with 10 volume with the first section. I moved up to about 15. Now I'm at like a 20 volume. And I keep checking the foils in the back periodically to make sure that everything is looking good. If she had virgin hair, it wouldn't be like as much of an issue, but because it's not and she has previous color, I want to really like keep an eye on it. Okay, so I did the side sections in the front, and now all that we have left are these two sections right in front of her face. And all I'm gonna do is more diagonal back, just like with those other sections. However, these pieces I'm gonna bring up a little bit higher to her root than I have with everything else. So I'm leaving that. So still feathering, I'm kind of going in a diagonal. Alright, so we're all done applying. I tipped out the ends in the front just like I did in the back. So now we're just gonna let this sit and process. I'm gonna keep checking the foils. The ones in the back, some of them I was looking at, so it's getting there. So that needs a little bit more time, but I keep checking the ends to make sure that it's not over processing, but everything is looking good. So I'm gonna let that sit. I'm not gonna process her under heat, at least not yet, because I don't wanna do anything too intense.